final exam review. The instructions say to factor this one. Okay, so remember when you have, this is called the quadratic pattern, when you have an exponent and then the next exponent is half as big, you factor it just like you would if it was a quadratic. So if it was x squared minus 2x plus 1, you factor it the exact same way. So, in other words, I'm looking for factors of 1 that add to be a negative 2. Negative 1 and negative 1, right? Right? So normally, I'd write x minus 1 and x minus 1. So the difference now, though, let's see if I can zoom out and get both at the same time. Instead of writing x minus 1 and x minus 1, I need these two to multiply to be x to the 4th, or to the 8th, so they're both x to the 4ths. If I FOIL this back together, I'm going to get right back here, right? First, x to the 4th times x to the 4th is x to the 8th. Outside, minus 1 x to the 4th, minus 1 x to the 4th gets me minus 2 x to the 4th. And then negative 1 times negative 1 is a positive 1. Now, you got to ask yourself, okay, well, am I done? No, because that's not even a choice. Well, x to the 4th minus 1, isn't that the difference of two perfect squares? Yes. Yeah, so that one's going to split. Aren't they both? They are. So this one splits into x squared plus 1, x squared minus 1. So does this one. X squared plus 1, x squared minus 1. Okay, am I done? No. I have the difference of two perfect squares 2 more times. Both of these are going to split. What happens with these? They don't split. That's not the difference of two perfect squares. It's the sum. So they don't do anything. They're just going to stay. But these two are going to split again. So I have this one and this one. So that's x squared plus 1. And I have 2 of them. So I'm going to write that as squared. This is going to split into x plus 1, x minus 1. And so does this one. X plus 1, x minus 1. Now, I'm factored as much as I possibly can. I can write it a little bit neater. So I've got an x squared plus 1, 2 of those. I have x plus 1, 2 of those. And I have x minus 1, 2 of those. So that is this thing fully factored. Completely factored. There it is. Is that a choice? Remember, this is all multiplication, so the order might be a little bit different. But, let's see. Looks like it's letter B.
That is correct.
By the way, some things just don't make sense. C and D don't make any sense. Where would I have a 2x squared? That would turn into a 4x out in the front. There's no number out in the front. So C and D don't make any sense to me right off the bat. Yes. Sure. 5. Let's see. Okay. So 5. Anybody remember how I even start this? Yes. When you have an equation with a radical in it, normally we would get the radical by itself. But if you have more than one radical, you just want one on each side. So first thing is to just square both sides. When you square a square root, it does it. So now all I have to do is solve for v. So let's see, maybe I'll add 9v to both sides. Minus the 7. Negative 8 equals 8v. When I divide, I get a negative 1. But you can't just jump ahead and answer negative 1, because you'll see one of the choices is no solution. Which means maybe when I plug negative 1 back in, it may not work. I have to check. Maybe it does work. I don't know. So as of right now, I'm down to either choice B or C. Agree? Because certainly it's negative 6 and it's not a positive 1. So let's take negative 1 and put it back into the original. So negative 9 times negative 1 is positive 9. Negative 1 plus 9 is 8. On the left-hand side, I get the square root of 8. On the right-hand side, I plug negative 1. Do I get the square root of 8? Yes, 7 minus -1 is really 7 plus 1. I also get a square root of 8. Yes, it does work. Correct answer should be B. Be careful. And 24, you said? 24. Uh-huh. So they want you to solve this one, the quadratic formula. Okay, so before you can even start, you gotta rewrite it in standard form. So I'm gonna go the minus this 12x to the other side. So I really have 2x squared minus 12x minus 13 equals 0. Okay, so there's my quadratic. Before I go, you have to do the quadratic formula. So try it down from memory right now before I read it. You know, today you probably know on Wednesday. So see, you can write it from memory. Oh, actually, you have written it. Would you look up at my screen and see if you're right? I hope you got it right. Now, it's just a matter of me actually doing the work. I love to find the discriminant first. The square is facing part. So, I'll just do that real quick. A squared minus 4AC. That would be 144 minus 4 times 2 times a -15. So, let's see. I understand. 144. 240. So now I'm here. X equals -b plus minus square root of 48 all over 4. So now I just have to figure out which one of those choices is equivalent to that. One of them I can cross off right away. Yeah, D. Which, by the way, if I had found my description, got a negative answer, I mean, the D would have not been the answer, wouldn't even have finished. But, alright, now I know it's not D, because it's imaginary, and I just gotta figure out what perfect square is gonna do 48. Or, no, but I can better than that. I guess it does. Just kidding around about that. 38, 36. What was it 60 times? And I guess you don't have any bricks batters, right? I don't know, I can 63 has something. Oh, so that's it. So like a 4, so we really get 12 plus minus, so we take a 4, we can 2 root 62 over 4. And because all three have a common factor, I can do 6 plus minus square root 62 over 2. That choice? Yes, choice. Who's that another one? Ready? Good. Sure. 3, 2, 43. Oh, right, okay. So, are these of you remember just to do? Does anybody have a clue to do the absolute value of a complex number? Like 52? Anybody remember? I find I'm spelling this. Wow, really? Look at your hands. Pythagorean theorem involved. cat rabbit. It's basically, so, it's the first number you put in for A, it's the second number you put in for B. The sign doesn't matter because you're gonna score A. So you just put them in the room with those numbers. So A squared negative 6 is 6 plus B squared negative 4 is 16 equals C squared. All I have to do is C. My answer. So 36 and 16 are 52. And then I take square root of that. So 4 over 15 times, so 13. So just remember put that in number versus number B. Or I have the number. Okay, so when this is the number of complex roots, it's the total number of the whole thing and a half. 4. So now choices A or B. And what does it want to do? Find all root. One root will be given. Oh, okay. That's root 3. So I'm down to A or B. And both get, okay. So, that's root. Okay. That's root. Is someone else's magic root? Yeah, remember they always bring their kind of pair to the party? Yeah, so look, they both that. Oh, so I can't remember that was that. So how am I supposed to do? You could try. Oh, here, let's see if you want these way. Gonna take. They both have -2. Okay, -2 probably. Only one of them is a 3. Do you take 3 and see if it actually works? And you have factors 1, 1, 8, and bring them until the more becomes 0. Sure. So, Penny, don't know any of these answers. Yeah. Alright, so, let me ask for the list of possible roots. Remember finding that? The list of possibilities. All the factors that better all the factors that. So look at this is 1. So all factors of 1 is 1. And all factors of 1 on it. Divided by all factors of 1 just 1. So possible rational roots. So in other words, if this thing has a rational root, they're going to be so all the factors of 120, oh my gosh. And positive negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This goes, I don't know, 8. Whatever. You make this list. You from all stack them all over there. So now, I need to figure out all the 0 of this. I'm just gonna start and hope back. So you have to go first, maybe down to 0, and then write it in first. The questions don't end your souls this one. 4, 3, 2, 1, none. Now I'm just going down this list and someone's made 0. Let's do it where it's down your number. And you so 1 times 1 negative 1, that's a negative 10, 10, 32, negative 32, negative 4, positive 4 is 9, 0. Negative 1 is not a 0 of the original formula. So now I think ACR both million folks. Okay, 3 from 1, 3 times 1, 3, negative 6, negative 18, negative 4, negative 12, all this. Plus 1, 17, positive 4, negative 12, that's 16, right? 6 times 3, positive 1, the heck? 28, negative 20, 3. Negative 12, 28, and 12, 16. Negative somewhere. Oh, the positive 4. That's now gets 40. And then 41. Oh, okay, good. Okay. So, 3 is matter. If you keep going, you keep on to remember that you made sure and that's the first x squared. So now I had to x minus x squared plus 4. Yeah, I mean, if reversible way, never say reversible rule, and I thought if it does read a rule, then have to recognize. Yeah. So he though can try to bring in him this time of that. If you are done for us, maybe it was different. I can't. It wasn't much, and I didn't read my answer. I keep bugging us and this found us. I knew you can acquire, won't get to dry and for example, I know that you need to worse. I didn't know. I was plugging in numbers, and I put in the 2 16, 20 to 4. There we go. So now I need 2 0. Now on to a x 6 20. So I can't I can fix x. Do you remember trials in the maths? This, yeah. Want to get an education. So I had to know to. You can do what I consider as parts, but in the top where all the in where I want, but in where I'm at when my word square to the your steps. And you like this, they have what number we go here, man, this is perfect square triangle. That's reference angle, or what that magic goes with it. It's FB, sir. I put 16. So if you change what value in the triangle or something along those lines, I imagine with the time about AB squared, that's so that for this side, it now show me because there are factors and negate and then for so right for to resonance and what do you do? Yes, first group size. Very well. What's this? Yes. What do you need? As a negative 4. You just as a positive orders or and so there's 4 now. There's 2 that there. Plot 2 in this sex pair and you are next time. So all of these can be say what else? Which one? I want woo here. It's 1/3 equal to your equation. Something like this. You want to get the thing where the expression by itself. So your step would be 2. So right, 2 100 plus 4. Good. Now I solve for V. A1P. How do I get rid of raise some 200? Yeah, I raise both sides for power. So 1/3 is the right. Raise it to the power and the your side together. Well, I know I don't should be when you have by the one just fun. Just be first and just do the third. So see that's easy to check and I'm positive and we're over. I keep the circular and we would want you like get my do so you where's or oh, for example, No, you know, test to through towers, six homes. All I can do. Find some fun. So you know the team. The seats never I don't write in song. You were aliens. You these aliens. So and everyone has someone in the you remember the first terror and spread and my funny verse. Why I seeks you minus and my wall. And I'm plus one divided by x and 3 equal y. So there's y right at the was never dying from the so the choice is the same. That's no word doesn't just the same one. It's in that's the right no where so you know so the say and you so why the name sure oh gosh baby as it's in the little salt fair just in my is all door the my I mean, not really the box. Oh, I see you from because it's before all the at the and really for the over but yes and what I do want more change. and function. You mean what? I'm I swear. Oh my gosh. I never had to every year so you won't make us see us a the computer to certain harmony I'm tired of it double and pearl the year she never was you're in forever you know I have never like you every I wish you she had every article in such a way. Oh, that was the total course. It's me. I have a different boy. I'm too bored. I was it was the songs the couple of me. Well, the effort I tell that is what I scared of the new and the whole day and it's my world boy and one day I'm the show I saw and I my side so that me crap that someone is the finest like ever I tell her that I'm sessions you were you could handle with orange good morning so it's gonna be my so I'm somewhere at home you never see what just find it I don't come on like to be easy so very nothing fun in my dish of the soul she runs us below there after this no that was see I'm not mama yes I know if I want to like which so like that's just say wrong so July You are let's make some weird. Just get one last grab. If they were you're the toss. Yes, I can. I in my make there's so the world from there tonight. You know, invisible. The choice, oh, you to all the I got the is your fire. You try the more. Take for the I got a rule for 1 plus x. Now I have 1 plus x. So to keeps. Yeah, for the sum keeps. All to have. So get any nice, but so you just you must stay. Happiness knows us. See the case you once and you to us and we to live for and now to no one my to never be where we fair for so then we see I see that is just for another celebrity. Gosh, no, be no, season, oh, so it's a door, Tennessee. You need gas, and under to me. And I be never with him. So better keep on. But I remember one word. And I because I did before so you know and race and rules of and romance and see for one you chef it's for speed the or be smarter would be the brand.